be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Hello everyone and welcome back to Ephis Life. Today I'm gonna share with you my thoughts on be excellent and party on, dudes. That is a quote from the movie Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and it's one of my favorite movies lately. I've been just having a blast with some old American humor, and I watched this movie with my family. And actually that phrase, which is a big quote of that movie, is be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. And especially the first part, be excellent to each other, it's so easily said, but I was so pondering on that. I was like, yeah, be excellent to each other, what does that mean? And thinking about that and pondering on that, God reminded me of the verse in Matthew 22 verse 37 through 39, which talks about the commandments from the law, where the Pharisees asked Jesus about what is the great commandment from the law? And Jesus' answer to that is, first in verse 37 is, and he said to him, you shall love the Lord with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. And this is the great and first commandment from the law. So that's the first thing that Jesus is saying. And the second thing is, and second is like it, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. And yeah, it's such a simple thing to say, love your neighbor as yourself, and I think that's kind of included in be excellent to each other. I think that's exactly what it means with that, be excellent to each other, like love your neighbors, just be kind with the people around you. And especially in the season right now where there's so many like crazy things going on, especially over in America, and yeah, you all probably heard about it. I really want to encourage everyone to be excellent with each other and love one another and be with one another and stand strong with one another in this. And the second verse I wanted to share with you is in Philippians 2 from verse 3 on, and it is saying there, do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourselves. Let each of you look not only at his own interests, but also at the interests of others. Have this mind among yourselves, which is yours in Christ, who though he was in the form of God, did not count equality with God a thing to be grasped, but emptied himself by taking the form of a servant, being born in the likeness of man, and being found in human form. He humbled himself by becoming obedient to the point of death, even a death on a cross. And these are the two verses that really came to my mind when I was thinking about be excellent to each other. And I think in this part from Philippians 2, 3 through 8, it's just really shares Jesus' heart of don't be selfish, don't think always about yourself, don't always think about this helps me, this brings me further in life, this brings me something good or whatsoever. Put that aside for a second sometimes and just think about others, think about the people around you, think about what they might be needing in this situation, think about how you can be supportive or whatsoever for other people, the people around you. And this is the word that I want to give you guys today. Just be excellent to each other, help one another, and don't always only think about yourselves. Of course we are, this is kind of our nature to be self-centered in a way, but we can have a mind of Christ, and with that humble ourselves. Jesus didn't grasp on to heaven to be with God. He could have just stayed in heaven. He didn't need to come down for us, but he decided to humble himself. And this it's really something that's been speaking to me, to not grasp on to what I think I deserve, like I did this good and I did this and this and that, so I deserve that. But actually think like, I know I deserve this, I know I could have this, but maybe just putting that aside, what I deserve, to bring something good to someone else and help someone else and be excellent to someone else. It's just what I should be doing that moment to just bring this little change into the world that we so desperately need. And I hope you guys are encouraged by this word today by me. And thank you for watching, and be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Peace out, your boy Ephis Life.